it's Faye. So recently I've had a lot of people request me to make a video showing you guys my stats and the gear that I use. So today I'm going to show you guys. First off, let me start out by saying that my high-vis is not spec'd for full damage at the moment. As you can see, I have 100 experience, 100 ignition recovery, and 100 ignition time. Now the reason why I'm spec'd into these three things is because my high wizard is level capped, so it does take me quite a while to level up my Appalistas, and having these three things helps quite a bit. When my high wizard has fully capped her Appalistas, I will be restatting back to damage, and if you guys would like me to make another video showing you what I'm usually spec'd for, I can do that, just make sure you ask. Now I'm going to show you guys the rest of my stats. As you can see, I have 418 int, I have 170 vit, I have 256 dex, and I have 164 crit. Now I'm going to move on and show you guys my gear. My high-vis is very well balanced between damage and speed, and you're going to see what I mean by that because I have a lot of skill delay and I have a lot of cast time reduction. As you can see, I use a Forbidden Volume book for my weapon. I use this weapon because I like that it has a hidden stat of magic attack up by dex, so as long as you're pumping dex, your magic attack is always going to go up. As for my XLs, I use Iruna and Nutrium. I know a lot of people thought I used Gyros, but I do not, and I would never use it. I honestly believe that Gyros is a garbage XTAL. 20% magic attack is a lot, but the 1 second skill delay that gets tacked onto your character makes it really not worth it. You can make up for that 6% magic attack difference between the Fiona and the Gyros easily by using star abilities or blue line, etc. I know some people also like to go Nutrium and Nutrium. The reason why I don't use 2 Nutrium is because Nutrium doesn't do too well against light, dark, and neutral mobs, and Fiona does, so it's really nice if you have both of them. It's a great combination. Another reason why I choose to use Fiona and Nutrium is because then I'm getting cast speed from one and skill delay from the other. Now I'm going to move on to my armor. As you can see, I use Struggler up. This is why I only had 170 vit. The Struggler has a hidden bonus of magic attack up by vit, but it caps out at 170. So unless you're a tank high-wiz, you really do not need more than 170 vit. As for the Krista I use Madonna. It also gives skill delay and cast time, so it's really great to have. Now I'm going to show you my additional gear. Oh, and for those of you that are wondering why my armor in my additional is only +8, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am very lazy, and I do not believe that sitting at the blacksmith for an hour for 1% damage reduction is really worth the time or the money. So, yeah, if you were wondering why, there's your answer. As you can see, I use the Mercuria. I'm not sure why I don't see many people use the Mercuria. I have tested it against a Cartlet, Bunny Ear Hat Up, Snow Earmuffs, and Resurrection Ribbon, and Mercuria does give more magic attack. Maybe some people don't know this, but Mercuria, not only does it give that 7% magic attack, but it also has a hidden stat of magic attack up by level. And then it has a nice 6-second skill delay, which, as I said before, I really like to have the skill delay. As you can see, I have a Tarna in it, which is 15% magic attack and 500 magic. For special, I choose to use Mage Ring. I know other high-wiz usually go Magical Ring or Wise Man Ring. Magical Ring is 5% magic attack and 10% HP, and Wise Man Ring is 5% magic attack and 20% MP. Well, as I said before, my high-wiz is balanced between speed and damage, so I would rather have the cast time over MP or HP, especially considering high-wiz already get a lot of MP, so it's really not needed. And my high-wiz is not a tank high-wiz, so I don't need the HP either. And that 1% magic attack that I'm missing out on does not make a difference, I promise you. As you can see, I use Mezzaluna for the X-Doll. I know some people use Gracia too, not very many, but some people do. It does, I think it gives 1 or 2% more magic attack than what Mezzaluna does, but it also has MP cost tacked onto it, and nobody wants to pay more MP than what they already have to pay for their skills, because Highwa's skills, they already cost quite a bit of MP to cast. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys is I do use a Chattel. So with the gear that I just showed you, I have a total of minus 2.1 second skill delay and minus 36% cast speed. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how fast my High Wizard can cast her skills, so you can see just how fast I am with the gear that I've chosen to use. As you can see, Earthquake is very quick. So is Thor's Hammer. Oh, getting stuck on a rock. Blizzard is still very quick as well. Now Meteor and Imperial, they are on the slow side, but I don't really worry about them too much because I do have a full Fluency set. And for those of you that don't know, Fluency is a star ability and it is minus 10% cast time. And it's 10% for every piece. So if you have one on all 5 pieces of gear, you're going to have a total of 50% cast time. So if I would put my entire Fluency set on with the gear that I already have, it would put me at a total of minus 86% cast speed, and Meteor and Imperial would no longer be an issue. I could cast them extremely fast. I would not need a Minstrel. So, yeah. That is my High Wizard stats. That's my High Wizard's gear. I hope I answered all your guys' questions, and if you guys have any more requests, just let me know and I'll get to it. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.